Just be close.
Well, that's I'm not sure what I was hitting, but it wasn't Asuna. Sorry about that. The annoying part is that it did actually show you as cleared on my screen, and then you died a second later.
Servers.
Well, it's like they say, they'll get rid of that debuff as soon as they get around to it.
I don't get it.
I was waiting for that.
I was gonna say, except I'm gonna say that to you. One of these bullets you can randomly down. Most likely to my goal.
That seemed like something died.
Tali, did you get like a stupid crit on that thing or something? Tali's died somehow. I didn't see like what hit it, but it went from like 25 to 0 instantly.
Oh, my headset's muted. Okay. Yeah, no. So, I normally hit another attack before it resolves because it's never enough, but apparently I direct crit my second Rhyton and then direct crit my Aeolian as well. And I guess I direct crit the first Rhyton too. So it just died. But
So we're joining the double direct crit club.
Triple
Direct
crit.
club. Ugh.
But the thing there is that I normally hit Aeolian before the damage number shows for Rhyton. So, yeah.
So it just exploded.
Bonk.
I did it, guys.
Why? You got me! How did you know? What have you done?
Got him. I only need to trap res you approximately 60 more times to make up for Stormblood.
Hey, didn't you play healer in Stormblood?
No, I played. What do you fucking? It's greedy tank. Salenta was playing healer.
Carrot was healer in Heaven's Ward.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Word.
I think after Alexander, I was not allowed to play healer ever
Where all the
again.
trauma began.
Look, I got some pretty spicy parses on Cruise Chaser. Okay, it's worth it.
I enjoyed healing with you. It was exciting.
Yeah, I put your skills to the test.
Thinking face.
Like how little healing can I expect from my partner? I still miss Arrow 3. Boosh.
God, ACT loads up slower and slower.
ETN, you also building a new computer.
We could have a computer build party.
Yeah.
I have plans, but I won't talk about them right now because we're in the middle of the poll. Oh, did that last attack not go off? Consumed my MP. Put my skill on cooldown.
It was so confidently in the middle, though. You know, if we die 45 seconds into the fight, my parse looks pretty good.
The best part about the way that I've changed my opener for this fight is if we die before halfway through the first phase, I don't lose a pot.
That's cheating.
I used to lose a pot on that tank buster right there.
Ay, ay, ay. So, in my defense, I didn't get to science much last night because that's also when we were sciencing which percentage we should stop attacking the hand. But I think I almost have it. But it means I can't have sprint during limit cut. So
I think that is less necessary. As in, I've done limit cut without sprint almost every time.
I was, but then you guys all said to use it, so then I started using it. So
I still have it if you get one of the later numbers anyway.
Why was that into the wall?
Who will score?
Oh no!
That might have been me. I'm just going to assume it was.
I had 7.
Yeah, Karen and I were 7-8. We were very confused.
I used the Titan Shield.
That was so
Oh.
good.
So good.
Alright, slow rest time. And then I'll pass this
yeah.
thing.
Oh wait, wait, that's the Spin Crusher. That's a really awkward time to go to B.
Well,
Spin Crusher happens pretty early.
Dory needs to pass it to me right away. I hesitated, and I guess I can't do that.
Yes. The pass happens during the photon, and then not immediately after, but shortly, like 2 or 3 GCDs after photon is the Spin Crusher.
What is Spin Crusher?
Not
was
your
that?
problem. It's the cone AoE from the cruise chaser.
Yeah, frontal cone unmarked.
It's when he would be facing southeast, right?
But I didn't. I guess I need to move him like immediately. So
Just gotta make sure that I don't like go this way to get to B then, right?
well, I'm gonna yes, but let me move first. Basically, is basically gonna be the answer. So
I had about 5 seconds left on water when I died to spinny spin.
Who had lightning?
I had less than 3 seconds. I had lightning, and I needed to pass to Tam, so that was convenient. What was inconvenient as I was slow resing nearest, and then somebody died, and then the water exploded, and then I died, and the lightning exploded, and then we all died. So
yeah, no, spin.
getting there with everyone alive is going to be key.
Midori, if the pass does not happen right away, I'm still gonna move right away. So
Okay.
you're gonna have to come to me.
Sorry, I thought it was after photon, not during. So I will do it during.
In the video, they pass it as it goes off. Like we go to
Okay.
1 and they pass it like within a second.
But it's pretty much like the first mechanic after we run back in, so
Yeah.
there's a little bit of leeway there. Common just did not want to worm player or worm wave.
Yep. Some people might die. Wow, that's some people's me. 99% sure that's a trap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would raise it 2 ticks. What?
So I got a new meta. My new meta is I'm going to summon Titan Eggy during that, so that I can give myself a shield, so that I can res a healer.
Sure.
This is clearly a world first strat.
New meta.
It's definitely the kind of thing that when you do see it in like a world first or something that's, you know, somebody's clear video, you gotta be thinking that's some 4-dimensional chess right there.
I'm ready.
You gotta go faster than that, man.
Oh, looks like you already pointed it up.
Okay,
What?
that was my
What?
fault.
Oh, we did water! We did water!
Little victories.
We did, and then the lightning person died.
Yeah.
Oh, the lightning person probably died because got sorted.
lightning person died due to auto attacks.
Oh,
Nearest, after we do our swap, do you head to B, or are you doing other healer stuff?
Only if I have water.
Where do you go if you don't have water?
B-ish.
Do you still go towards that way?
Yeah, we all should.
So, is it easier if I just stand here and you run through me to do the pass instead of me going here and then turning around and going right back that way? If you have to go that way anyway?
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe.
No, I don't have to move.
All I heard was, "Can I just stand here?" That's what I heard.
Look, it makes sense.
And
Why would
healers
I go?
adjust.
Why would I go all the
Literally,
way
healers
over
adjust.
here and then turn around and go all the way back up here? He's gotta
It
go
is
that way
super
anyway.
far. I know those
Just
little
run
lava
through
legs.
me. All right, well, you can count on me not moving, so I'll just wait till you run through me, and then I'll start heading over.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, I might as well just start skewed that way, so it'll be less distance regardless.
Yeah, whatever's easier, man. You do you.
Yeah, just don't block Celenta and don't stand.
Well,
near
the
us.
the
I'm
main
gonna do
thing
something
is
that's gonna annoy everybody. Okay, ready? Ready? Let's see here.
What is this?
Lala markers.
Mm,
the main
Oh.
thing.
this
Place
severely
placeholder.
interferes with the numbers for limit cut, but okay.
Why? You
Uh,
ignore them for limit cut.
I
It's
know,
hard
but
to
they're like
see.
they're in the place of the numbers for limit cut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean the little whatever things. I wish there's a actually there is a way. You can apply signs in the middle of combat. You just can't
Oh,
place
right.
waymarkers.
You can also set ACG triggers to shout your number at you, if that's your thing.
On a PlayStation, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I'd like to see that trick.
What is the command to assign a sign?
Let's find out.
Mark. I think.
I have a macro that did this.
Yes, I had one for Sophia, if I can find that. Here's
There
one
it
for
is.
Hydados portals. Enemy sign. Yes.
It's MK.
But what I was actually trying to say, placeholder, is if we do that, my one concern is it may end up being too late since the photon has me tied up for 2 GCDs. We can see.
Now I need to get one that is like actually clears all this shit off.
Oh, I think these are wrong. I'm not partners with Kanata.
Look, they are not correct. This is my Sophia macro, so if we were doing Sophia, they would be absolutely correct.
Gotcha.
Oh, Sophia. For the black whites.
Just, it's funny because the Nisi is a marker like this, and you know who your partner is. So there's gonna be like double marks over her head during that entire phase.
Also, like,
This is just for one pull, just so that we
I was
can
gonna say, isn't it
see-
different later?
see where everyone is running to.
This will only work for the first 2 passes, but if it'd be a miracle if we get to the 3rd.
Run away! Run away!
No, I healed you. No.
Run away!
Run faster! Oh no, Cascade! Oh, you should look through this. Barely. Oh no, it's getting cornered with the tornadoes!
Well, when we want him to die and he runs through the tornado, so probably won't even get hit by the tick.
Alright, so let's see here. Which 2 people are on the yellow?
Midori and I.
Dory is 7. Monta is 3.
I'm also on the yellow.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. These colors are backwards from what they normally are.
wave 1 and 2. Alright, let's see if these work. Boop. Yeah. Alright. And boop. Macro Champ 2020.
Reported.
That's all in-game stuff.
No, I'm clearly doing memory injections.
So now that you've gone to all that effort, you know what's actually going to happen is a healer is going to get clipped by a puddle, and you're going to get distracted and forget, and then we're going to all die because we hit the wrong person.
Yeah. It's pretty good prognostication.
My brain. Ah.
I mean, you can't expect to res and get a limit break before the Hand of Pain. We were only able to do that because if we were passing the last Hand of Pain, or succeeding the last Hand of Pain check, there was enough time before the last cascade finishes.
I mean, it almost worked.
I had too many buttons to push.
Same. I actually don't have limit break on my bar anymore. Or visible.
My limit break won't help.
Who knows? That might be enough reduction, right? Tank LB1. It's like 10% damage reduction.
I mean, I can try it.
Oh, lol.
Lol. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. When you said, oh, I looked down at my health and I was like, yep, dropped to 0. Yep.
Oh, your HP did drop to 0. Because you
From
never...
throttle.
Yeah, I had a throttle on you.
Oh,
I know, right?
I didn't even see what health I was at. I
You
just
had
saw
enough
it.
stuff.
Looked down to see the bar dropping in progress.
I'm ready.
I don't know how I didn't hit it. Just like... Select you. Don't press Asuna. Select the next person.
It's like, we'll cleanse you, and not you, and you. Hey, that sounds like a good plan. I'll join you.
That was an interesting server tick. I clipped into the puddle, then walked out, and then got dropsy.
Works.
Midori, why didn't you take the raise?
Mm.
Okay.
I was clicking through the parses, and I was like, okay, 9.58K, 10.13K, 155,000.
That's easy.
It's very easy.
You mean 11.3?
Oh, 143,000. I'm only looking for the ones that include the full first phase.
Well, for what it's worth, seems like for the last few polls that we make it through the entire first phase, I'm able to not have to switch off of a jiggly butt for most of the poll, or most of the after they regroup.
Yeah, we seem pretty.
I just spend that entire phase just like staring at health bars. Like I'm not even looking at where I'm standing anymore. Fortunately, that part has been. I think my decapitated body could do that phase.
What about your face punched in body? But yeah, I'm pretty convinced. Can you see the effect of the potion in ACT? Or sorry, in FF logs? You can't, can you?
What do you mean by the effect?
I want to know if a potion does fucking anything. Is it like 100 DPS? Is it 25? I can't tell. For me, it doesn't seem to do anything. It's maybe 50 DPS. Or sorry, 100 DPS.
For me, it gives me about another fell cleave's worth of damage in my opener.
Really?
Yeah.
My numbers are not that consistent, so I can't even tell the difference. I'm sure it does something, but Oh, that's kind of cool. When you go to the raids, you can if you just like when you just go to the raids, it tells you the breakdown of each class distribution popularity in the top 50 clears. And Monk has 8.3%, the lowest.
Ooh, what's Summoner at?
52.5.
Not bad.
It's the second highest, behind Dancer.
I guess Dancer's popular for this fight. I mean,
This wasn't for T. This is for Shiva. But actually, let's go see T. Summoner, 63.1%. The highest.
It is strong.
Black Mage is the second lowest.
I imagine Monk is the lowest.
4.6% versus 15.4%. And then Warrior at 16%.
Usually the case, no one runs Black Mage and shit like this. I remember for the longest time, Ultimate Coil had like 10 Black Mages in the US or something.
I remember you were like, I'm going to stick to my guns and play Black Mage so I can get one of those top parses.
Wanted one.
Like, we're going to make this happen.
I mean, shit, it's been cleared by 8 tanks now, so I don't think doing it on Black Mage is so far-fetched anymore.
That makes me angry, by the way.
It's been cleared by 8 tanks.
It's been cleared by 8 tanks. It's been cleared by an unfilled party of 7. It's been cleared by 1 tank, 1 healer.
But now, right?
Wait, no, 2 tanks, 1 healer.
So after they made class adjustments.
Yes,
this expansion?
This is post Shadowbringers.
Okay.
As I recall, I sort of predicted it was either going to become impossible or trivial, and it seems like it became trivial.
Well, let's not say trivial. Let's just say the DPS checks have gone considerably down or have been made considerably easier. You still got to do the fucking mechanics, and that's what people wipe on.
The check is weak too if tanks are clearing it. Can't be that hard.
I mean, you do some cheesy stuff with 8 tanks.
Tanks are clearing what?
So yeah, that's like kind of bringing
UCOB.
8 Diamondbacks.
8 tanks? UCOB?
Yeah.
Because everyone has an invuln for something, so.
Yeah, it's like you have to have this invuln rotation. You have to have this. You
Clemency
almost have to have like a clemency rotation. Yeah.
Well, and like nascent flashes and all that.
Well, you don't have Nathan Flash because that's a level 50 something, or sorry,
Oh.
70 something ability.
Okay.
What
Because
equilibrium?
But you do have equilibrium. And throw.
It level caps you, or I thought it just gear capped you.
I believe it's both. I do not think you can go into it unsynced.
Yeah, no, I know that's the case. I just meant, I thought we at least had all our abilities.
UCOB and the other one are level 70.
Level 70. 345.
Carrot. Everlasting Flight on Summoner. It's the
Phoenix.
heal. Yeah. What
It's the
just happens when you summon Phoenix?
yeah. You
Okay.
it's so irrelevant to what I do that I don't even pay attention to it.
That was one of the skills I remember being confused by. I was like, I can't put it on my hotbar and nothing else triggers it, or at least nothing else says it triggers it.
Yeah. Once you get to level 80, and you get Summon Phoenix instead of Firebird Trance, then Phoenix automatically casts Everlasting Flight as soon as it is summoned.
And Scarlet Flame, the 100 Yalm range ability, is the auto attack, I assume.
It's just like it's just like Summon Bahamut. Whenever you use an ability that targets an enemy, Phoenix will also hit it with, you can call it an auto attack, but
Right. Okay.
I want Summon Behemoth.
Summon Behemoth, yes.
I want meteors to come down.
Ecliptic meteors.
Um,
That would be for Beastmaster.
I see 2 summoners.
New meta.
Yeah, it's 5 DPS meta.
I was like, who do I dance with? Wait a minute.
Need another tank to pick up the hand. I can do it.
Titan probably used to be able to. Oh, want them to fix that.
Fix the nugs.
I mean, it's fun to have Titan tank things.
Make Titan like what 2.3 Titan again? Just super tank Brahma.
Right.
It's fun.
Just immune to most player debuffs.
Oh no, it's because sustain was max HP based.
Well, it was also because he took 75% damage. So even on stuff that would like gib anyone, he didn't even have to care for stacks.
Yup.
But let's be real. That wasn't a fun way to do it because you're still like threat capped.
And if Titan ever died, or if the summoner ever died, the party wipes.
How about the triple scholar method or 2 scholar, 1 I guess triple scholar was a thing too.
That was actually pretty legit.
Well, yeah, because you just have a DPS scholar who would throw left rates when it was their turn.
Well, all 3 scholars could do that. Thanks, Cleric Stance.
Oh, cleric stance.
I know, right?
Those clerics aren't dancing anymore.
Hey, watch out for that ball, me. Okay.
Whoops.
That's the conversation that didn't happen in my head. I probably should have. I have been getting extraordinarily unlucky with those lately, though. Seems like every single pull I gotta dodge 2 of them.
Sky Euro beats the balls.
Okay, that part where I pushed the 1 button, I didn't do that, so. Mission's done.
Scare you, Salanta? That scared me. There's a huge gap, by the way. Take it easy on the head. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What happened?
I mean, we didn't kill it before Hand of Pain went off. That thing that I said at the very beginning of the poll came back to haunt us when I was Ruin 4 short.
Does it take the hand like a second after liquid dies?
Apparently, it's about a fraction of a second.
We can't let the cast bar fill up. If it ever fills up, then we're dead.
When the cast bar finished, we killed him, and then the animation went on.
And we're already dead.
Damn.
Cool.
Pam was 1.
Did I not make it back to the middle in time?
Nope.
My body's dead center. How did I fucking die?
Big toes, man.
I don't know, man. All I can say is, you know, as Popotos, I assume that your roots extend out underneath the ground.
And if that were the case, then we should have permanent anti-knockback.
Wouldn't be able to be interrupted by knockbacks either.
Just said.
This fight and I can't recover it.
Are you saying we should try to pass the... keep them within whatever, or are you just dead?
It's screwed. A fat-fingered transpose when I was at 0 mana. It real feels bad.
Make you or Dorit again?
So you need to have monopot on your bar.
Like, there's nothing to do there. I had to actually wait for transpose to come off of cooldown, but I can't see when that is anymore. There was no recovery.
Did you transpose back into fire?
So at 0 mana, I should have casted Thunder. It's a Hockey 5, but my Hockey 6 is transpose, and I fast-fingered transpose. So I went back into fire at 0 mana and couldn't do anything.
Ooh.
Might be.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Oh shoot. The middle one.
You know, it's not a lot, but I realized that the way the timing works there, I actually can pull the hand to the side at the very end, split there, and then just immediately turn around and charge back to the boss. And if the hand was going to chase after me, we were already dead anyway. So,
Sounds like an extra 2 GCDs on the boss man. Worth. Just don't
Especially
charge
for-
the ball. Because there's balls going there, isn't there?
yeah, they won't have made it far enough yet.
I think that last time they were barely on the edge of the maelstroms.
Alternatively, we can start them out and bring them in.
No, that doesn't really help.
What?
Why did that come across at us?
What happened to you, Carrot?
Cruise
Yeah,
Chaser cut through the middle of the arena and hit me where I was standing in correct position waiting for 3.
How was I facing that far off?
I mean, it wasn't... I mean, if you were the even number, it doesn't matter where you were facing. It was just where you were standing.
I mean, if you're really close, the angle gets weird.
Yes. I have died to being too close and screwed up the raid multiple times. I think as long as the odd number is in the correct position, we need to not chase that close to his spot.
That was the thing I screwed up earlier too.
Don't mind me. I fixed it. No! No! I might get clipped together in that arena. I even went to the trouble of fixing going in the wrong direction first. There's a non-zero chance that one of these attractants is going to go wrong.
Oh, we probably have to get away
Ran
from
over
it.
Oh, that's
me.
right. We have to get away from it.
We're supposed to be collapsing towards the middle for enumeration after that, right?
I was absolutely in the middle of the arena, and some Nisi jerk just walked right on top of me, and I'm like, oh.
I had to get away after passing the lightning.
I like how the chalog says exactly what it was.
Oops.
Some Nisi jerk.
Oh yeah, we should get away from the tornado. We shouldn't just stand there.
Alright. So yeah, we're collapsing towards the middle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Except healers. Healers should get away south, probably? Yeah, towards 2. Is that safe?
2 is definitely not safe.
C then?
Yes. C is probably fine.
Okay. Nearest you want, like, right here, and I'll take right here. Yeah, sound good?
Sorry, repeat that.
For baiting, You want to take like right over here, right on this side of C?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side of C.
Sounds good.
Bit of a gap.
Okay.
Rip. You probably don't
Wow,
know.
wait.
All right,
Right.
speaking time.
Ew, you got your Nisi all over us.
It's so pretty.
Got cooties.
Water person explodes if they die too, right?
Yes.
So, Nears, just so you're not confused, I had lightning, so I just ran through you since I had to go that way anyway.
Oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's funny, actually. I was thinking that no fault was a term that referred to like car insurance, like accidents. It does not. It refers to divorce.
What's it for cars?
Oh, I guess it also applies to cars. Just when you Google no fault, divorce is the first thing that comes up.
A lot of, I don't know if a lot of states, but some states have gotten rid of the no fault insurance recently.
It seems like it's less than half anyway. I guess this is not surprising, but yeah, if you're in a no-fault state, your insurance per year costs on average about $130 more.
If you're in one,
Yeah, if you're in a no-fault state. I mean, no fault basically means that you can't get the people who were at fault in the accident to pay for personal injuries. So,
oh yeah,
terribly surprising. Oh, my food fell off. Nobody said anything.
I don't pay attention to other people's HP.
I pay attention to your HP because it's awful. You need dungeon gear, Tam. You should get some of that. There's a few pieces that are probably really good.
I think he's had all of it and he just turned it into materials.
I have 4 pieces of it. I haven't actually run the dungeon in like 2 weeks.
What's on the warrior best slot for this?
Whatever has the most crit.
Kind of. I mean, yes, but
Sorry, I was just studying fluid dynamics.
oh wow, you want like all the dungeon gear, Tam. Chest, head, legs, feet. Okay, so chest, head, legs, feet.
I have some of those.
Are those all the pieces that have crit and at least crit on them?
Basically.
I have the legs. That's it.
I still need gloves and boots. And I could probably be convinced to run
Still
it.
need like everything.
Well, I would gladly run it with you because that means that no caster's stealing my drops.
This is true. I have the only left side pieces I don't need. which are gloves and belt. Usually I don't even see them drop though. It's usually all caster. I see all caster, tank, and healer gear. That's all I ever see.
I only see tank and dragoon and monk.
Well, at least you're not seeing aiming either. It just doesn't exist.
Yeah, I might see it. I don't know. It's not the pieces I need. That's the important part.
I see lots of aiming. I feel like that's all I see.
I don't know if the legs would be better.
He just said he was getting a drink, right? Maybe he went to Starbucks.
I'm pretty sure the legs are better because they have 5 more eye levels. And 5 eye levels on a chest or legs is a big deal.
I'm also losing.
Yeah, you're trading all your debt for all tenacity.
Yeah, that feels like bad.
Math, Tam, don't question it. I don't know that's math, but somebody knows it. You do get, for the record, 13 strength, so 13 strength and 17 vitality. That's kind of a lot. Even if debt is twice as good as tenacity, the stats are definitely more. But I'm sure you do want this chest.
High-end crit.
I'm wearing it.
Who is not here?
Tell you.
He said he went to go get a drink, but maybe he went to the store to get it.
Went to the bar. Needs a hard drink after this fight.
I said bathroom, by the way.
Well, that makes the speculation worse.
Went to the bathroom to get a drink. I suppose you could also go to a bar to use their bathroom.
Usually that's only as a last resort, though.
Especially during a pandemic. It's like, can I use the restroom literally without touching anything?
I feel like gas station is more of a last resort.
Yeah, okay, that's... Bar is the penultimate resort.
At least bars tend to have functional splash guards.
Because they need them.
Yes.
I mean, it could be one of those bars with just a trough.
Like the public pool. Ouch.
Oh,
Oh.
I probably should have moved more.
Yes, probably. We may never know for sure, but
If only there was some way of telling.
What do we want now?
Yeah, Chakan was going through D. I stood here. That's not safe.
nope.
Nope. I should be at 3.
How far off were you?
Not even. It went to like here. I was over here. Like not even close to close.
I guess I'm improving today.
Well, we can just chalk that up to my fault.
We're so dead.
No. No.
Well, I'm not going to be the reason you die.
I'll be safe in this corner. Oh, so tidy.
Tyler got auto attack. The almighty auto attack.
You know, it sounds like auto attack is a misnomer, because that would be attacking yourself.
So you're just like
Stop hitting yourself.
You're a
Stop
flagellant.
hitting yourself. Look, linguistically, I'm right and you know it. Don't long face me.
Midori, like, do you have anything to say about that?
It's kind of like an autobiography, right?
Yeah, but I think in this case, auto stands for automatic, not.
You don't know that.
Don't we though?
We're not machines.
We are just numbers.
What?
You definitely got hit with Tylene's thing.
Oh. I didn't even notice something. Richard's dead. Oh, okay, that was supposed to be a trap list. I see.
But you were the only one dead. There was a chance. Not 100% a trap res. I mean, any death is
I
a trap
mean-
res, but
You were the only one dead last time.
yeah, but we're not gonna make the DPS check.
Put a limit. Broke.
Break in limits like only a warrior of light can. I'll buy that for $1 or $3, whichever.
Oh, wait, what?
Can't be too close to the water.
I was reasonably far from water.
I thought I was too. Guess not.
Well, I think Tyleek is still on the tether to it.
Yeah, but I was blocked in by people running in my path where I had to get to 2, which means like the person who gets the water should be running across the middle. If you don't have the water, you should be braking slightly to the north and south. Since doesn't the water go all the way over to the second tank?
Oh, you have plenty of time, like 15 seconds.
Isn't
It's-
it
Well,
the third?
no, but I have to get over there and everyone's like in my path. I'm going to touch them with the Neasy. That was the problem.
Oh no, you have to stop in the middle for enumerations first.
If you have the water?
Yeah.
Second,
Huh.
water and stuff is passed after enumeration and hidden minefield resolve.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, we were too close
Oh.
to the water itself. Yeah,
And also after verdict.
Also, I was trying to get south. So I was trying to like go around, but it's not. Yeah. Since I'm apparently supposed to be the person who does it down here if I get it. Which is gonna be a long I'm worried about that if we're all grouped up in the middle.
Long time once we figure out how to move through the middle. So, is there any strategy that we can you can talk about? Like maybe Midori, you plan to run through the boss, through my boss, Spruce Brain Crusher. Like he doesn't do AOE's right then.
I would, except everyone is still standing right there. Like, I am literally at 1, and then I was trying to run and like do diagonally down to like between C and 3. So if the puddle's at B and you're here, and then everybody,
You basically can't get closer than the dot in the middle to the marker, right? So if
Right.
the water's at 2, this is like super sketchy.
right? What I mean is, people were still like here. So if I running through the boss would be
Oh.
like running through right here, right where
Just
everybody
not
was still
sure.
standing, and I was like up at 1. So I can try if everyone moves.
Kanata needs to not be on the north half because he needs to get down to the south half.
Right.
Yep, but at that particular moment, there were people still coming in to B.
Let them adjust.
I guess. Do you know how close the passing radius or passing like is?
So if you select someone and you see the size of their hitbox, your hitbox has to be
Okay.
touching their hitbox.
Okay.
Now, as for like whether it might even have to be that the edge of your hitbox touches the middle of their hitbox, but yeah, you have to be pretty close to pass.
So, because I think we're overcompensating for like our fear of passing.
It is a little
Maybe?
close.
No,
No,
we're
I know it
social
is.
distancing. Thank you.
Yes, you're correct. I'm sorry.
The like if you want to make sure that you don't pass,
6.
look at the size of one of these circles, and just make sure that like imagining you had a circle around you, you have one circle's diameter between you and someone else. So like, Salenta, if Salenta were trying to not pass with me, that's perhaps too close. But we could be, well, you're being a bad example, Salenta. Thanks for your demonstration.
I should be okay. If I did this, I should be okay.
To not pass with Salenta?
Yeah.
That's technically correct, but if you want to be safe, you would try to keep a circle's diameter between you.
A whole circle? Like that
Yeah.
much?
What?
That's a lot.
Maybe we should intentionally science this.
I
And
don't
see
think
how-
we have. I don't think we have enough polls where we actually get to that phase to.
We could science
Or-
it in like the normal or something, or the I don't know.
Or we could science it on the first part when there's more forgiving amount of time to creep closer until it passes.
Sure. The problem with the creep method is just that it's also based off of server ticks. So
Well, we know these dots are fine, right? Like from here to
yes,
here.
the dot. If people are on separate, well, the dots aren't here in the next phase.
Right, but on that circle, there's like some sort of marker tick on that circle on the inside.
Yeah. So like these, Kanata and I are a safe distance apart to not pass. I almost pulled, but that's good. I found the line.
sure. That's too bad. Oh my gosh, what I told her.
Wasn't even worried.
Aww.
Like that was Hawk Blaster in the middle-ish.
Oh, I didn't die there, Celeste. I didn't deserve that.
I was like, didn't Konata just do that?
Yeah, pretty well in that AoE. We take those, I guess.
Yeah, what did go wrong though? Was somebody late to run out?
It was either someone was late to run out or ran in early.
The lightning went off because whoever had the lightning died to the.
Because I died to
hillside.
a Hawk Blaster. Yes.
Is it safe to run out at the completion of the link up cast bar?
It's no, not yet. It is as soon as the chakrams spawn in the enemy list.
We have this room for you, and I was like, come on over. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope whoever did it knows it was them.
You're not charging back in, right? Or I guess you can't. The bosses are with you, so.
Correct.
Well, we definitely don't want to charge back in because of Nisi.
That too.
That's probably fine, but that's the only one. Oh, I guess Shukichi. That's technically ground targeted.
Hand came back and was like, no.
Was that the slap that normally kills us, or a different
That's the distance slap.
one? Oh, okay.
Hand moved back to the middle of the arena.
Yeah,
Did you jump back too early, Salenta?
I guess so. I guess I can't pull him out and then immediately turn around. I have to actually like pause. for like half a second. But I had cartridges.
More cartridges than 1980s GameStop. I meant to say video store, but I think GameStop existed in the 80s.
EB Games still.
Fuck, EB Games, that's right.
Or Babbage's.
Electronics Boutique. Back when those were words that you might actually name a store.
Yep. Vortex.
And might need a little help on the deep, so just be careful with the help.
This is gonna hurt a little more. Just a little. Oh.
Oh, little.
This might sting a little.
Might feel a little pressure.
This might sting a little. I just hit you with my car.
Protesters.
Yeah. They were apparently protesting my right to live.
Used my reprisal early on accident. I was like, oh, 10%. That'll hurt a little bit more than normal on the cascade, but I guess that's like being worried about a jab when you're about to hook you.
And we just did magic, in case you're wondering.
That was pretty miraculous.
Wouldn't the Evo term be like technology?
Oh no, the turn at the last minute!
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, crap, I'm in the fire. Nope, never mind.
If we were using the other control system.
Guys, where'd you go?
You
Oh,
can
no.
do it, Celenta!
Oh, we went to the bar.
Yeah. To use the bathroom.
Anyway, Tam, let's not try that again. I'm sleeping.
What'd you guys do?
We're not going to talk about it. That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah. It'll forever remain a mystery to everyone,
I wonder if I have it on camera.
except for us.
I may have ended up hating everything.
They did the Popoto step there, dancing around.
All the felt things.
It's a Lalafell secret. Yeah,
Wouldn't
I don't know
understand.
what it is, but probably because I have pupils. Dune folk matters.
Let's just say some feet are bigger than others.
Feat of strength.
Oh. You're doing so well. It was so low.
Too low, arguably.
Whoops. Let me change some hits to the hand.
Nobody else needs to adjust. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I am streaming all of this, so if you want to see what me and Placeholder did, watch my stream.
For all the secrets. Now they're going to see it was my fault.
I know Lala's too low. That can't be the really dark secret.
Well, that's because you can't see our bank accounts.
We can talk about Placeholder. That's the new strat.
I hope not. kind of strat that'll make a guy drop a nuke.
The other move?
Break. Nope.
That hand is getting gone.
Alright, let's call this the last one. Goodbye.
I just wanted one pull where I was able to. I realized I was letting my No Mercy fall off right before my last two hits of my combo because I had to pull the boss. So I've been thinking about how to adjust it. I figured out how to keep it all, and then I never executed it right, like not even once. I'm sad. That's like 300 potency, man. Does anybody want to do anything? Like
Things that I still haven't done this week include the 24-man drop and farming more dungeon gear.
I have all my dungeon gear. So how about the 24 men?
I also have things that I need to do before midnight.
Going to skedaddle. I'll catch you cool cats on the flip side.
Where's the flip side?
There's never a flip side.
Shit, I knew it.
See you next week.
Been so long since I opened ACT.
Yep. See some of you on Friday.